I'll take the nice
rodeo
weather, though.
Yeah, no, I
Nice.
love it. I'm a warm air lover, so this is great. But I'll tell you this much, yeah, rodeo weather's typically cold and damp.
Yeah, it is.
And we had 2 good Arctic weekends, but now I'll tell you, this warm air is in, and we are robbing old man winter for the time being. We're going to show you a 14-day forecast and an impact on your weekend, plus some incredible weather history. First, outside on the hill, the winds are calm on this quiet Wednesday night. 3 down, 2 to go until opening weekend of the rodeo. So we'll be seeing how things are looking Saturday and Sunday on the fairgrounds. 64, skies are partly cloudy. Feels nice with that northeast breeze outside right now. Dew point at about 50, so it's a comfortable evening for sure. Warm afternoon. Look at this. 77 was popular. We had some 80s off to the south, as warm as 82s. George West, Beeville, 81 Carrizo Springs, 79 Eagle Pass, 78 out of Del Rio, 79 Hondo. Our 77 to San Antonio International, and show you where that stacks up. Exactly 10 above average. Still a far cry from the 2017 record of 85 that stays in place, as does the low of 17. So it was on this day that the Arctic air was in place, and we were going into snowvid. You know, what started as an ice storm with freezing drizzle and freezing rain on this day, then started turning over to snow, and then the power issues, right? Look at some of these totals. I mean, remember, this was over the course of a few days. This wasn't a 1 or 2 day snow total. But how about Del Rio? 11.5 inches of snow, 10.5 at Bernie, Helotes 8.5, 8 inches of snow at SeaWorld. It was incredible. Be a long time before we forget that. All right, and look at this. 5 years later, and we're talking about nearly 80 on the weekend, Saturday at least, and then mid-70s on Sunday. So a preview of Valentine's Day. I will say this, it's red on Saturday, not just for Valentine's, but for a weather impact alert. A 60% chance of showers, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. We've got mid-level moisture that's streaming in. And in fact, look at that, just a huge, belt of Pacific moisture, and this upper level feature still has a lot of real estate to cover. We'll be swinging into Mexico and then into Texas for a Friday night, Saturday morning rain chance. It looks like the best chances come in Saturday morning, but the best rainfall is going to go to North Texas. Right now, the models are pretty much showing North Texas, East Texas as the heaviest rain pockets, with San Antonio kind of on the back end of this and on the tail end of it. So we will get some rain. I just don't think it's going to add up to more than, say, half an inch at best. I think most of us will stay under 1/4 of an inch with this rain event, and it's the only one on the 14-day forecast. So tomorrow, 56 to 79. The skies will be partly cloudy, but then the clouds will thicken on Friday as we hit 80. Rain chance will begin late Friday night. So if you've got Friday night plans, they're fine. I think it'll be after 10 o'clock. And then into the morning on Saturday, 60% chance of rain. I think by the afternoon, we get some sun in 79. Beautiful day Sunday, 75. And then look at the temperatures. We are staying above average. We're looking nearly 80 into the final days of February, and then several 80s as we get into the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. So we are robbing old man winter of some February days. We'll be right back with Nate Ryan.